In today's video, we are going to be talking about leaving the job that you hate to finding the job that you will end up loving. Let go. So we've all been in jobs that we hate, but one of the worst jobs that you can be in is a dead-end job. A dead-end job is a job where there's no room for advancement. There's no promotion, no raises. They don't even give you a chance to learn any new skills. Now, dead-end positions can stunt your career growth, where you could wake up 10 years later and still be in the same spot where you're at now. So when you're ready to make that leap, follow these 5 steps to helping you leave that dead-end job. Step 1, identify reasons for leaving. If you don't do this step, you'll spend the entire time finding a new job, but still end up being in the same position that you're at now. Why? Because you never really figured out why you wanted to leave in the first place. So here's an exercise that I usually do when I find a new job. You'll make a short list of all the things that you're looking for in your next position. So in the list that I have $20,000 salary increase, work from home, and management role. This list is very specific. So you just don't want to say make more money. You want to say how much more money do you want to make. I had friends in the past that would leave one job to go to the next job for a $5,000 increase, but they fail to realize that that's really just $300 a month after taxes. So you want to make sure you identify what you want in the next job so your career path can progress. Remember, your career is supposed to be getting better and better, not just staying the same or getting worse. You always want to make sure you're taking steps forward and not back. Step 2, research alternate jobs. So let's say you're an accountant and you want to change your career to now become an engineer. Well, you know nothing about being an engineer. So what do? Well, what I usually do is go on Google and YouTube. Google and YouTube has so much information out there to answer all the questions. And if you still have more questions, another thing that I do are informational interviews. Now, informational interviews is when you get a chance to talk to family, friends, or strangers and ask them more about a job that you're interested in. Some questions you could ask include, what do you like about your job? What do you hate about your job? What skills and training are needed? What's a day in the life of this position? And these interviews can help you figure out if this is actually something that you want to pursue. Step 3, apply for jobs. Apply for jobs. I repeat, apply for jobs. So this is actually my favorite part, is applying for jobs, but I know for a lot of people this can actually be very scary. And this is because so many people psych themselves out when they see the job description. They see 10 years of experience, must know JavaScript or C++, must have a PMP certification. Again, all of these are nice to have. So when I had my small business and looking for new employees, I had my job description of my dream list of what I was looking for in my next candidate. But most of the time I would only find people that hit 80 to 90% of those qualifications. You know, I still had to interview and just find the person that best fits that position. So that's the same thing that you should do. Don't talk yourself out of applying for a job. Let the hiring manager do that. Please don't be that person that only applies to one job a month. You are on Indeed. You are competing with hundreds, if not thousands of people every day for these positions. You want to put your eggs in many baskets. Most successful people in the world don't wait for permission. They just do it. So that should be you too. Step 4,
don't tell nobody.
This is not the time to go around telling your coworkers and your boss that you can't wait to get out of this. I know you're excited about embarking on this new journey, but you gotta keep it under wraps. If your boss finds out, there's a good chance that they may fire you. Then you'll end up on unemployment. And remember, unemployment is less than what you're currently making. So that's not what you wanna do. All right, so last but not least, step 5, leave on a good note. After you do the first 4 steps, you got your job offer, now it's time to leave. Leave in class, leave in style. You don't wanna just give them that a 1-day notice. You don't wanna just, again, cuss everybody out.
Eric Bischoff, screw you, I quit!
Burning bridges, especially if you end up staying in that same city or industry, is a bad idea. You know, the world is much smaller than you may think. So please You don't want negative word of mouth about you going around town. It will hurt, not help your career. So please do the standard 2-week notice and just be happy and look forward to the new job that you're about to start. So let's do a quick recap. Step 1, identify reasons for leaving. Then research alternate jobs. Step 3, apply for jobs. Step 4, keep it a secret. And then last but not least, leave on a good note. If this video was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel, Book of Xander. I would love to hear what topics you guys are interested in. Please write in the comments below about future videos that you want me to talk about.